Hey team, pay it forward. All right, I keep having some technical difficulties, so I'm hoping that this one actually goes through and works. So today is day 4, and we are talking about challenge groups. We're talking about managing challenge groups, and then we're talking about the impact of challenge groups. So it's very normal to be kind of concerned about running your own challenge group. A lot of times people are scared. They're like, oh my gosh, this is going to be overwhelming. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to post. Guess what? Beachbody does it all for you. They have you covered. They've created challenge group guides for every single program, and there's even a multi-program challenge group guide in the back office as well. In the coach online office. Sorry, I always call it the back office. So they're all located back there, and all you have to do is copy and paste the daily post into your private Facebook group page that you've created for your group. If you don't know how to create a private Facebook group page, then please reach out to your upline coach or reach out to me. Once you get the hang of it, they're really easy to do, and it's a simple, quick thing that we can teach you if you don't know how to do that yet. But all you have to do is follow along with the guide and schedule the time to post each day. It's really ideal to post the same time every single day approximately, or if not the same exact time, just because that way then people start to expect your post at a specific time, and then they'll end up checking in more regularly. It creates that consistency. So a good thing for that, if you are having trouble posting consistently every single day at a specific time, a good thing to use is Hootsuite. It's Hootsuite. I use it, and it's just amazing. It's free, up to 3 groups, so you can start by using it for free. And then what you would do is just take a little bit of time, whether it's nightly for the next day, or once a week, or even at the start of your challenge group, you just post out the whole entire month or 2 months or whatnot, whatever you want to make the time for. But you make the time and you post it to Hootsuite, and then they automate the posts for you so that you don't have to worry about it. So then it will post at exactly the time that you tell it to every single day. So you could be sleeping or at work or doing whatever you're doing, and your posts will still get up there. So it's a really great thing to use, and I suggest it. I highly, highly suggest it. But with those daily posts, just be sure to add a little bit of your own flavor in there too. So Beachbody does it for you, but you don't want to be just another Beachbody coach. You want to add your personality into it. So make sure you add a little something special that shows your personality, and do that. So as far as challenge groups go, I want you to think about your top 3 fitness groups or challenges that you would either want to lead or to participate in, and then you are going to share the date and the fitness program for your first challenge group. Okay, so some of you, depending on how new you are, maybe you've done this already, but I still want you to go through and do this. So I want you to share the date and the first program for your challenge group. If you're going to do a multi-program, excuse me, that's totally awesome too. That's totally fine. But I want you to make a list of the 3 fitness groups or challenges that you'd want to lead or participate in, and I want you to share the date of when the next one that you are going to start inviting to. So if you don't have one, we run a team challenge group. We run a free one, and then one that people have purchased programs for every single month. So always the first Monday of the month we will have a free challenge, and it varies from month to month, and you will always have at least a couple weeks notice on our team calendar that will be posted on our page. Or every 3rd week of the month we will always run a team challenge, and so it will be a multi-group type of a challenge that we will do together. So if you are not quite comfortable yet running your own challenge group, or your upline coach is not running a challenge group with you, then please join in on our challenge groups as a team Pay It Forward challenge groups, and then just start inviting to that. So if that's what you're going to do, share the date and the fitness program that you're going to be promoting and talking about, and which challenge groups that you're going to be joining in on. Okay? So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Now, impact-wise, The reason why we run challenge groups is because these are how we help our customers be successful at their programs. And so great challenge groups start with great challengers, right? And so the way that we find great challengers is that we use the 5-step invitation guide, which is posted on here. You'll have a link to it, so you have access to that. And then you continue with the Beachbody Challenge Group guides. But the invitation guide is a powerful tool, and it allows you to find not only the goals of a person, but also, more importantly, what's motivating their goals. So the deeper the motivation and understanding of the goals, the deeper the commitment to achieving them. It's kind of like with coaching when we ask what your why is. So when you have a deeper why, that's going to motivate you to push past the fear of failure, to push past the no's that you hear, to push past the fear of getting out of your comfort zone. When you have that deep internal why, and that's the same thing with your challengers. When they have that deeper motivation, and those goals, and we know that, then they have a deeper commitment because they've shared them with us, and we know about what really drives and motivates them, and that's what really creates those good challengers. So once your challenge group is created, commitment will be fueled by daily accountability, a sense of community, acknowledgement of achievements, building new relationships, support from you and other group members, and increased confidence when results are noticed. So those are the things that are going to make a really impactful challenge group, right? So of course you already have the daily accountability from your posting daily, but the sense of community, how you can do that, some examples would be to have everybody introduce themselves with a little video instead of just writing out some facts about them. Or another way would be to have a Wacky Wednesday with some kind of challenge for them and encourage them to post a picture of themselves doing it. So you have to squat 10 times every time you get a text and take a picture of yourself squatting. Or something, drink water every time you have to go to the bathroom, you do 10 squats, and there's a million different things that you can do. But Wacky Wednesday and have a challenge like that, and that can create a sense of community because people are bonding over doing something silly, right? So stuff like that will really kind of mold people together and kind of get them excited about the group. Of course, acknowledgement of achievements and increased confidence when results are noticed. Those are two that go together. If somebody has been consistently working out or consistently eating clean and they have never really done that before, acknowledge that. Like someone who's worked out all 5 days or all 6 days or all 7 days of that week, that's a huge deal. Most people don't do that in life. That's a really big deal. So acknowledge something like that. If someone lost a pound and they think that that's not a big deal, acknowledge that they lost a pound and then show a picture of how much a pound of fat loss really is. It's a really big deal. So acknowledge those achievements and make people feel special, and that will really help to create that impact in your challenge group. And then just the building of the relationship. So maybe sometimes if you have a longer group, encouraging that certain people partner up for accountability. So you can pair people that you think might be a good fit for each other or to hold each other accountable outside of just the group environment. That could be something to help to build those relationships. And then just the support from you and other group members. So don't just when someone posts, like a lot of times people will post in your group, whatever, so-and-so workout done for the day, I did it. And then don't just like it. Say, awesome job, so-and-so, or I'm so proud of you. Like just those little things will go a long way to creating that good, impactful feeling in their lives. So those are some tips to help make your challenge groups thrive instead of just survive, and to really get those great challengers going. So really dig deep, be genuine, be real, and you'll end up having some great challenge groups. I know it. So homework. So you're going to talk about the 3 challenge groups that you want to participate in or lead. You're going to talk about the next challenge group that you are going to be inviting to, the date of that and what it is. And then also, I want you to print out the 5-step invitation guide and edit the scripts to fit your personal style. So those 3 things you're doing. Again, you're going to post below the 3 types of groups that you'd want to participate in or that you're going to lead in the future. You're going to talk about the next challenge group that you are inviting to and the date. Ask me if you don't have one yet. And you're going to print out the 5-step invitation guide and edit the scripts to fit your personal style. All right, I look forward to seeing what you guys put up. Have a great rest of the day.